Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, let's get started, Capricorn. Let's check in with your energy first. Okay, so we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. All right, your person, the Ten of Pentacles. They're viewing you as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. What you're not seeing is the Five of Swords. Okay, and the final outcome advice is the Nine of Swords. All right, Capricorns, let's see your energy here. We have the Page of Wands, taking a risk, wanting to move forward. Some of you have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag. I feel like you're completely ready to move either this connection forward or just move forward here. I'm a little bit worried though, Capricorn, that you might be dealing with somebody who's in another commitment or married with this Ten of Pentacles here. For others of you, this person is just behind the scenes experiencing some conflict. Now, maybe you're looking to have a breakthrough here with this person. So again, we'll get some more information before we jump to conclusions, but you're in a really positive energy. The Chariot in the upright, it's a breakthrough. It's about finding creative solutions. It can be travel. It's like moving forward here. You're ready to take a risk or take some sort of leap of faith there with that Page of Wands. Communicate, but the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, interesting. Some of my Capricorns here, you're not, it's interesting. It's like some of you, I kind of get this feeling like you're ready to move on from this. You're ready to move on from this person because it's been too hot and cold. Maybe they're in another connection for some of you. Again, that's not going to be for all of you. But it's like the Knight of Wands in reverse is like, can be you lacking confidence, but not with the Chariot card in the upright and the Page of Wands. Although there could be something here that does make you feel like, okay, I'm not sure I'm going to have success here. But I kind of feel like you're ready to move on from someone who's been a bit of a player or somebody who's run hot and cold or someone that you're deeming to be maybe around for a good time but not a long time. And you're viewing this person as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm wondering, Capricorn, I kind of feel like you're ending things here with this person. And, you know, maybe it's been a long time coming. Maybe it's someone who, you know, you weren't sure you were ready to let go of, or it's someone here that you felt was maybe stringing you along or treating you like an option. Because the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is some sort of ending. Now, of course, you may be waiting for this person to end something, like maybe get a divorce or separate from someone. Let's see, the Ten of Pentacles. Why is this here? The Seven of Wands in reverse. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, I kind of feel like this person is somebody who has a lot to offer with that Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, they're in another connection. I feel like you would already know that. For a lot of you, this person is just somebody who has a lot to offer. They're looking for something stable and secure. But I'm almost getting too, like this person is too rigid. I know, saying that to Capricorns, and I love you, my Capricorns, but it's like this person is like so focused on the path forward that they've pushed you away. So some of you, they're just way too focused on family matters, friends, hobbies, most of all, their finances. And they're viewing you as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they know that you're not taking action, you're not communicating, that maybe you're really unsure about this connection, about moving forward with them. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. It's like you're not giving that much to this connection right now. I think you're moving away from this energy, Capricorn. Whatever the situation is, if they're in another connection or not, or they're just way too focused on their own path forward and it's kind of pushed you away. They're not really pulling their weight. They see that you're not really making that effort anymore. But they do want a new beginning. This person is very physically attracted to you. And with this Knight of Wands in reverse, that might be what's kind of getting boring, is that like there's only this focus on the physical. And, you know, this person feels like you're not putting in as much time and effort as you once were. Behind the scenes, the Five of Swords, they're quite conflicted. Yeah, because they're conflicted. They're detached. They're not putting in the work. And maybe they're finally starting to see that. And with the Nine of Cups energy in reverse, see, I think this person is somebody who is not ready for commitment, or their priorities are elsewhere, or they're with somebody else. Because like behind the scenes, they're a little bit conflicted because they know they're not putting in the work. And the Nine of Cups in reverse is being around for a good time, but not a particularly long time. Someone who's more invested in themselves, or just really uber focused. They're on their own path. The Nine of Swords tells me that, this is potentially a karmic situation. Of course, they may be trying to come back around to you, Capricorn, with this Ace of Wands, to have this new beginning. And again, I think the sex is good, or the attraction is there. But I feel like you're not all in anymore. But there is something here that may spin you out a little bit. And we see the Seven of Swords. You're starting to see clearly that this may be a connection that's keeping you single, that's keeping you stuck. All right, and we have the Page of Wands in reverse, because you feel like you're dealing with a player. You're just really not confident about this person or this connection. I think you're confident that you're attracted to this person, but I think everything else is kind of up in the air. And we see the Hanged Man. Your person is holding back. They're looking at all the details, but it's like they're not moving forward with you. They're too focused on their own path. They're too focused on their own journey here. All right, let's see what we need to know about this person. Really interesting energy. What do we need to know about this person for my Capricorns? Intuitive insights. They might be getting readings about you, trying to trust their intuition about what to do. Sealed with a kiss. Again, there's a real focus here on the physical with this connection and running into. And for some of you, there it is. There's third party. Now, maybe they saw you with somebody else, or maybe you saw them with somebody else. But for some of you, this person is still involved. And I think if that's the case, Capricorn, you already know that. It's just a message that I can't seem to move away from. What do they want to say to you, Capricorn? I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. They know that they sabotage this connection. I feel so shattered about this situation, really missing you. And we have too many differences. Your values are different. And more so with this like open wallet here, I don't even think you have so many differences. I just think the end game for you two is different, or like this person wants to focus on their path, but kind of have you around when they want to, like when it works for them, or have you around for the physical stuff. And I think this has been hard to let go of, or you wanted to give this person a chance, but I think you're finally ready for a breakthrough. You're finally ready to move forward onto something else, because you're seeing that it's either blocking you from other connections, or it's keeping you single. All right, we see romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there are real feelings here. You have had romantic feelings about this connection. It hasn't all been a lie, but I just feel like your goals are not in alignment. And we say stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That's what I'm thinking. I think there's something better for you, Capricorn. And you need to stay optimistic. And I think you are ready to break free from this. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.